Ayo, it would be nice if this worked. Please give me a feed. Huh? Yes? Hey! Hey! That's awesome. I love this. Maybe turn this down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I am, as you can see, I'm kind of listening to music on real low volume while doing this because gotta gotta fill the void with something that's not my voice. But this is neat. You'll be able to see all the things coming across the screen because I was lazy. So here you can see the fucking stream chat coming over as I put it on my. God damn it! There we go. Tiny monitor. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it didn't come over. Might. Nope. Absolutely is. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Well, there you go. Um, it's great that it's uh, almost setting up the stream. It's like I should have set up the stream before I started. You know, it's almost like that makes sense. You know, kind of kind of like that's a thing that would make sense to do. But here we are, right? Um. So yeah, I need to redesign my grandma's house. I think the first thing I want to do is maybe actually hide my fucking Steam tag list. Yeah, look, these are all the games I play. It's in where it's fantastic. This is so professional. There you go. People won't put up, Bob. Look at all my fancy games. Want me to play something at some point? Just tell me, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. I don't mind. um. So yeah, my grandma's house. Um. I am not entirely sure how I want to go about doing this. I just thought this could be an interesting stream. Could be an interesting stream to sit down. I wanted to draw it because I was kind of bored and I thought it could be fun. Uh, but I don't have anything other than the picture in my head about how her plot of like how it all looks, right? Like I have no clue. A unit in Fusion is 1 millimeter. But since it's just a unit, I think I'm just gonna say that 1 unit is like a meter because that is easy to deal with, and it's all going to be approximations. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be the shittiest drawing you've ever seen. And why am I live streaming this? Because I was like, why not? Why not? That's super easy. Why not? So my grandma's house is completely square. Uh, fuck, man. How wide is a garage door? I guess this is gonna be a stream of me googling a bunch of stuff. How wide is a garage door? Let's see. Let's see. Right. Hey. So shit. They're variable. Of course they are. Um, I mean, a car can go into it. Let's just say it's 2 meters wide, right? So, like my grandma's house, a piece of paper in front of me. You guys can't really see that I take notes, but I'm gonna take some notes on my little piece of paper. Guess gonna have to live with that. It has like how many garage doors on my grandma's house wide? See, that's a brilliant question, RG. Um, I think I'm gonna say she has 2 garage doors, and then I think it's like 2 garage doors onto like wider. So I've just gone straight American. It's like it's 4 garage doors wide and it's 1 garage door deep. And then we're just gonna take some standard sizes and then we're gonna round them off to be nice numbers because that's easy and I love that. And then we're gonna go with it. And I'm gonna get the base house down, and then I'm gonna make the landscape around it because my general problem with our house is the topography around it because it sucks, like it's shit. So it's a corner plot, and like sorry about that. Yeah. So I'm redesigning it because the garage is just like the what is that even called? Like the little stretch of pavement she has down to a garage is just it's very steep and it goes straight up into a turn. It's just not. I don't like it. I hate it. I don't want to park there. I don't do that. I hate that. Uh, because you know, it's 7 by 7 foot. Okay. It's too scary. Like you can't see anything. That's kind of the main problem. Like I can't see anything. All right. So UK is 7 foot. That's 213 centimeters. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that's gonna amount to let's just do a nice round number and say 2.5 meters because that's easy. So her home is 4 times 2.5 meters. And then how deep is a garage? Like how deep is a garage, boys? um, you guys, how deep is your garage, boys? How deep is your garage? How much depth do you need to fit a car? You know? 20 to 24 feet in depth. And it's pretty deep because it's our basement at the same time. So it's going to take the 24 feet in depth. And then we can start making a house. 200 feet in meters. Let's go 7.3. And we're just going to round that up to 7.5. And now we almost have a square. That's so approximately it's 10 by 7.5 meters. That sounds really small. um, that's like 75 square meters. Well, it's just a frame of reference that I can draw on top of after. So I think it'll be fine. I mean, 75 is pretty okay. It's pretty like an apartment is smaller than that usually. Like student apartments, how small is a student apartment? Square meters. Yeah, 30, 20. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. 70. Yeah, okay. Let's work with this. So 10 by 7.5. And because we're working in millimeters, we're going to zoom all the way the fuck in. This is meters now. Whenever it says millimeters, just remove one of the M's and it's meters. So now, I will show you why my grandma's house sucks ass and is shit. It's not something you hear about someone's home very often, I realize. And no, I don't feel bad for calling her home shit. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. I've never seen a home that I hate that much. uh, there we go. That's the first garage door. And there is the second garage door. So right next to the garage door. So this is all walled off all the way down here. And her garage is split by a central wall section that goes like this, and this then has to be 1 meter. Then there we go. That is amazing. I think it should probably be a little wider. Because just looking at this, like a car's already. I mean, I guess her car took like this amount of space, but I'm not sure she had this much space on the other side. Oh yeah, I know, Timeless. I haven't disabled that, and I don't think I will. It's getting me viewers, god damn it. Yeah. So 13th will always be able to enjoy my streams, and I'll never tell them not to, unless I get an angry message saying, "RG, stop streaming to the 13th." That's, why are you doing this, mate? Why? Anyway, moving on. Let's look here, and let's see if I remember how her house works. She has a door here. Just gonna make it like that, and then she has a staircase. I mean, it's all just kind of, it's all a bit, how would you say it? It's a bit, it's how I remember it, it's all kind of, is it not, this is kind of ish, you know how it is. Because she has a room here, then she has wall, obviously, next to staircase. Let's make that there. There's a door. The thing is, like, there's a bunch of things that I really don't like about her house. And the first, like, one of them that's really annoying is that she has this door right here, and then she literally has a door right next to it. Like, you can't walk through these. You kind of have to walk in and then go over. It's not good. It's just not good. So the rest of this is just one big room, like that. And then we need to cut that off with a wall, of course. Let me just do this so you can actually see that there are doors in here. That did not work how I intended it to, but I can use these as references to just draw these back in. And then I can delete some more lines. And then I'll have to redraw them back in again. That is fine. That's how Fusion works. Okay, we have some walls. Maybe we should do it here, but I think I'm going to wait for that because that's the outer walls. So I'm going to wait with that for later. This, however, since it's a staircase, I should probably draw it a bit different. But I don't know. I'll just have to think about that real quick. Yeah, I can't for the life of me figure out how I want to draw that, so I'm just gonna give it a special color later. Yeah. Special colors are fun. Anyway, the next thing that we have here is a toilet. And I think that there is just a room back here. I know that my cousins had a room at her place for a while because they were, they were moving and they just needed a place to stay until their new apartment was free. Don't remember exactly what it looks like. Do you have unlimited cloud credits? I don't even know what the fuck that is. If you're talking about licensing for Fusion, I'm on the student license, or educational license, which basically means I can do whatever I want for 3 years as long as I'm in school. I'm no longer in school. This is going to run out this summer. Then I have to go to the free version, and I fear going to the free version a lot. I don't think it's that bad, but we'll see. Uh, I don't know. I have no idea what cloud credits even are. I'm not that into. I know, like Autodesk has a bunch of features, right? Like a whole ton of them, and I don't know how 90% of them work because I just draw shit. I just, I mean, I just draw things in this program and then I don't think about it. That's kind of that that is pretty much how I use this program. I have figured out how to make things, and after that, I just stop thinking about it. I should probably get a grip on how this works. They're for gentives. Yeah, it's that sounds really cool. I have no idea what it. It's the dumbest thing about how I use Fusion is literally that I know that Autodesk has more like specialized programs for doing more specialized tasks with like simulations and drawings and like electrical circuits and stuff. They have a drawing program for. I just make it work in Fusion, guys. Please don't hate me. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. I'm just saying that it's what I am doing. uh, Please do not copy what I do, because it is dumb. But nevertheless, this house is shaping up really good. And it's time to take down the outer walls so that I can make the doors work. And then we should be able to raise the basement out of the ground. And I just fucked that up, I realized, because I'm an idiot. That's supposed to be a door, so we'll do this. Then I just need this part up here. Go. And a line over here. Another line. There you go. So now I should be able to extrude. Wait, I forgot to add a door here. We'll just do something like that. There we go. Almost. And I know that I could just put that in and just only extrude the parts that I wanted, but I thought it would look kind of cool with it being like blueprint-ish something. I know I just wanted it like this, so I made it like this. Now we're gonna make this. I know it's supposed to be. So there's a bunch of rules about like how tall, basically roof heights, and it's basically there's a bunch of rules about ceiling height and stuff like that in construction. I don't want to think about it, so I'm just gonna make it 2.5 meters. Done. Because the minimum, like the minimum that is like the tallest minimum construction height for living areas in Denmark is like 2 meters 30. I don't want to deal with 2 meters 30. We're doing 2.5 meters because fuck it. And I'm drawing, so I can do whatever I want. So live with it. All right, so basement floor is done. Amazing. It is time to build the second floor. And we'll just draw it on top of this, and then we will hide these bodies. Maybe, perhaps, I can still see that, so that's great, because I need that for referencing a little bit on top. because it is immediately identical. Actually, let's get this body in as well, so I can just do the outline. My God. Sometimes I really hate how Fusion works, which is... I shouldn't do that. It's just, I mean, it's annoying. It's a little annoying sometimes, but you can learn how to do a lot of things. I did play with the so basically there's like a sculpt feature for this program. I have played with it. It's neat. You know, it can do a lot of things, and you can make some really sexy. I did it wrong. You can do some really sexy sculpting. I made a tree stump, like, but it actually looked pretty. It looked pretty accurate. Like I 3D printed it, and it came out looking kind of like a tree. I was pretty happy with it. So I'm gonna say, you know, honestly, not the worst utility. Not the worst utility. We'll actually just keep these in because a lot of the rooms that are on top actually kind of match with what's underneath. So also, why is... I thought I aligned this to grid. I guess not. Um, snap. You know what? My favorite thing about... I am not able to draw. I can't draw for shit, right? My favorite thing about Fusion is the grid. The grid is everything, my dude. Do not disrespect my grid. the grid is legend, okay? The grid is the best. So yeah, I'm drawing up the I don't know, the primary floor, the first floor, which I guess is... I don't want to cater to the Americans, so... But I don't want to disrespect them by using the British term, so I'm just going to say the main floor. This is the main floor. Because that way, I won't call it either. Isn't that brilliant? Also, I fucked up this section. Of course I did. Fusion, let me... Yes, thank you. Awesome. So... when it snaps to a line, and what snaps to the grid? Oh, yes. Yes. When you can't... Yeah. When it starts snapping for weird reasons or in weird ways, that does suck. That's actually one of the most annoying things. This goes to here. Wait. All right, it's because I can see the door underneath. Yeah, so this only has a door here. I'll just have to concentrate 2 seconds to remember how my grandma's house look. Because first floor is almost identical, but not like, you know, because grid love, the grid is love, the grid is life. Yes, absolutely. But yeah, so a lot of the weight carrying walls are the same on both floors, which is, you know, big surprise there. But yeah, I think we got it here pretty much. Actually, I just have to put in the walls, and I am also lacking some doors. Because of course I'm lacking walls. This wall here is especially thin, so I'm just gonna make it thinner than the rest. There we go. And then we need a door in here. There we go. This is the main door, the front door, hallway, and then we can that door actually has to be offset a little bit down here. There we go. And that door leads straight through to the next one. Ayo. It's looking kind of like a floor plan that I recognize. And I just saw that I misaligned these. God fucking damn it. You hate to see it, don't you? You hate to see it. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna explain a bit about what my grandma's house is. So what we're editing right now is the wall for her office room, which is like it's super tiny, and she just has a desktop all the way at the back. Uh, then we have a living room, and this is like my mom called it a half chamber. I actually do have to edit something because it's a super weird room. Um, it's apparently for having like it's like a servant's quarter, right? I guess like servant's quarter sounds really wrong, but it's essentially um it's a servant's quarter. Like yeah, that is what it is. It's exactly what it is. You have your maid. She only needs a drawer and a bed, but that was kind of changed when this was made. Uh, because so this is the bathroom in here that I'm editing right now. And essentially, they wanted the bathroom to be a bathroom, so they needed a bath. So I think we're good. Oh my god, could you not do that? Yeah, so they wanted a bath, and so this is the shower. Essentially, the shower cabin is in there, so they took some of the half room out. That's about it. So why are anyway? So let's extrude this. Let's make this into gosh. Let's make this into a secondary floor. Actually, let's start off by extruding an actual floor here. Boop. Yo, it's RG. Yes, it is. So, by the way, boys, if you have any questions, you know, like if you are wondering about how some of my projects are going, I put in a line. You were not supposed to not cut over. You know, just ask. You know, I'm talking out my ass right now, and I don't mind asking answering questions at all, because you know, I gotta find something to talk about. So wait, that's a little thick. 2.1. Let's go. So you know, ask me about shit. You know, and if I suddenly cut off, it's because I am my allergy kind of triggered a bit ago. So if I cut off, it's because I'm blowing my nose, and I don't want you guys to suffer through that. Uh, so you know, go there we go. All right. Sketch number 2, please. And then we can go like that. So yeah, thing I want Fusion to add is an inverse intersect extrude. I have to understand what you mean by that. Inverse intersect extrude. So like, okay, I think you have to explain that for me to understand. I don't get what you want it to do. Why are you? Did I just not draw lines where I thought I drew lines? I mean, that might be the case. Yeah, I am lacking a bunch of lines. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll edit this sketch some more. Uh, there's a bunch of lines missing. That's great. This won't become much of a house if I don't have them. What else was I was lacking more stuff. Was it just that? Might have just been that. Or was it the door main hallway? Might have been. Probably was. Let's try again. Let's try again, shall we? This whole thing is supposed to be a door, except oh no. Guess we're still editing this door. Why are you like this? Just intersect. God damn it. I am by no means a professional Fusion 360 modeler, okay? I do not understand the lingo. Why are you still like this? I went in and I hate you. I hate you. Why are you like this? Why? Why? God. Like this. You're not either. Oh my god. This is what makes me want to shoot myself. You know? Why, Fusion? Why must you be like this? All of that worked this time. That works. That works, please. Could you just work this one time, Fusion? Just what Papa says. Draw the lines, Fusion. Draw the. Oh my god. It worked. And I'm sure that this extrude doesn't work anymore, but that's fine. 2.5, because as I said, we just average it to 2.5 meters. There we go. And now I should be able to do this. And that's a house. That is legitimately her house. I mean, there's a few. I mean, I guess I could add the balcony. Because she does have a small balcony, which honestly does not help at all. Like, it does not make the house any nicer. Because it's like, it's 1 meter wide. And it honestly sucks. So, and the door is like, ish here, I think. Like, I guess it's kind of nice to sit on, but like, oh my god, you're gonna be pulled up. Yeah. That is great. There we go. Hey, Foxhole tech reports are nice, and I won't spoil any of it. Yeah, the balcony sucks as well. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? How could that possibly be, huh? Might ask yourself, but RG, why would someone, if my Scylla class doesn't get me a Revit, I'm a pirate it. You know, I'm not even like, I'm just in college doing this shit. Like, I just want to point that out. I don't have this because I'm studying to become an engineer. I'm just kind of doing it because there is a door for the balcony. Holy shit. This is the extrude there. Just want to extrude that. There we go. That is like, look at that ugly balcony, you know? Look at it. So I guess we should make a roof. And you know what the worst part is? Her house has a flat roof. Who fucking does that? Who would? Why? Why? It's like a. Oh, nope. Also really not that. 2.3? 2. Hey, there we go. So this, yeah. So I haven't done windows. There are some windows, right? But just here we go. So we haven't done a nest. Ooh. 1 second. I have to. Just answer that message. Okay. It's great. I'm gonna cut out for a sec, boys. I don't think you're wrong. This is, I guess it's called a bungalow. I guess you would call it a bungalow. But it gets worse. I don't think you understand how much worse this gets. Right? have to, I just gotta fiddle with some planes a little bit. Let me see. Okay, so the thing is that, oh yeah, the two. It's also just fantastic. It's a rough sketch, boys. It's a rough sketch. So on the back side, right, the ground sort of goes to here, right? The thing is, I kind of have to, make a plane. How do I do this actually? Yeah, let's start off by cutting this to the height that it's supposed to be by taking that plane. And then I erased it 2.5, so I'm just going to erase it 2. That should be ish correct. Yeah, it's as good as it gets. As good as it gets. So now we're going to take this, we're going to draw on this. And then we're just going to lay out what her plot of land kind of ish looks like. Because it's actually kind of neat. Like, honestly, it's not a bad plot. It's just, it's the house that's been built on it sucks, right? So it looked like this. And obviously I'm not a fan. So and I'll show you why. I need to not make this here into a thing. Yeah. Then what we do is we take this and we just guess we make it. I'm pretty sure I told you not to take the. Okay, good. There you go. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. Nope. Don't want scams in my chat. Don't want that. And now you might ask, how do you get into the car park? How do you get into the garage? Yeah, well, you see, this is where it begins to suck because we're not even done yet, right? We're not done yet. Because the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to make another construct. And this is going to be the actual height. That's not even all. You're going to see how bad this is. So that's not even the proper height. It has to be like, oh my god, that's about it. So this is how high up like the ground plane, like, I don't know. I'm not an architect, nor am I an engineer. I just have a hobby of drawing shit. I was like, let's draw this. So I don't know what it's called, but this is like the height of the surrounding ground. Yes. But we're not even done yet. So this is like 2 points of how high it is, and this is the third one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to construct a plane on 3 points. I think I can do that. 3-point plane. Yep. And let's take this one. Oh, right, we already had it. This one, and this one, and this one. Go. That is how the ground surrounding. Oh my god. Did I not no? What? Audio streams bitrate is lower than recommended bitrate. What do you mean? I have not. This should be fine. Why is this? Why am I getting an error? Please. I checked the settings. I actually did. Why is this a problem? all of the tracks are set to 160. Can you guys hear what I'm? Yeah, it's like, why YouTube? YouTube, get your shit together. Get your shit together, YouTube. There are no problems with this stream. You should not be giving me an error. Stream health, it's healthy. I don't get why you're having a problem here. What the fuck? I'm trying to be entertaining, YouTube, and you're ruining it. I thought you wanted viewers on your platform. I thought you wanted to push ads. Like, no. One of my friends sent me the cutest GIF. Surprise cameo for Frosty. Here you go. Enjoy the cuteness. If this turns into something that it shouldn't be, okay, I was not cancelled immediately. That's good. That's good. Could have been real bad. Or he could have just rickrolled me at the end, and all of you guys would have been, you know. Right. Let's stop being distracted. Let's stop being. Yep. Yep. uh. Yeah. Let's just. This really just has like. Oh wait. Yeah. I should probably draw a plane that I can then extrude. So the thing is that this is street level surrounding her home. It's kind of on this angle. So I'm gonna just make a new body and extrude it the opposite way. And if I then take this and I extrude this and I say cut, then I'm cutting off my balcony. Damn it. I would like to not cut off my balcony. Do that like this, and then I can not show this, take this, and then show this again, and then cut it out. And there we go. That's... It's not even remotely close to being correct. It's way shallower. It's... I can work with it. No. Let's make a new plane. New 3-point plane. Yes. New 3-point plane. It'll be there-ish, and we will accept that no matter how wrong it'll be. Plane through 3 points. And there. Okay. There we go. And it's like the road is out here like that. Let's just make the road, I guess. Why not make a road? Y'all came here today to see me make a road, right? Make a new body. Okay. Then this. It's also a new body. Nope. Like that. Then we can recolor it. Fancy. Real fancy. Now I can't do that tray. I can literally just not view it and it'll be fine. And I'm such a fucking idiot sometimes. Like this. Extruded. Like that. Yay! Okay, so this is what Actually, before we do that, I kind of want to take this body and this body, because in a minute I'm going to redesign this, and these two might be smart having. Never mind. I'm going to take this. We're going to copy it, and then we're going to paste it. And over there. Can I? Oh, okay. Interesting. Usually I can just copy paste this, and it's not a problem. Why will you not let me today? Huh? Copy. Paste. That. Look at that. Can't move it. Oh, because it's on the sketch. God. Move. Wait, what? Fusion is a wonderful program. That I can absolutely understand how to use, and I did not just do that in a sketch where it's absolutely not fucking possible to do that anyway. Not an idiot, guys. Please, please, be nice. I know it. I know I'm an idiot. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. No, I'm doing it wrong. Damn it. Now we have two identical plots of land. Woo! Fancy. Gonna take this, we're gonna extrude it, and boom. Shitty house. There's a God damn it. When I did the when I did the thing, I did it wrong. Shit. Edit feature. Didn't want that. And we have a house back. There we go. No, I thought. God damn it. I'm feeling so useless. Can I not? I cannot. Time to get creative. I can just take this buddy. Yeah. That can work. All of this stuff. Hmm. God damn. Why am I incompetent? It's there we go. Please be a house that yes, yes, yes. My God. And yes, the balcony is literally street level, okay? It is. It's street level. She uses it to sit on it and look at cars driving by. Not making it up. Not making this shit up. It is so depressing. But you never hear her complain about it. I just think it's kind of sad. It's my honest opinion. What do you do all day, Grandma? I sit on my balcony. um, Interesting way to live. Oh, that was, I sneezed so hard that I have trouble hearing. And now my ears are functioning normally again. God damn, that is so weird. I need a thing. I had a thing. There we go. Okay, so driveway, because now you're gonna see like let's just do the driveway, and then you can see why it's bad. And how am I gonna? I think we're gonna just take. Why is our that's why it's okay. That's weird. Just kind of do this, and then pop this back in, and oh, enable everything. Then this one stays. This one goes. And then we have this plane, and we want to draw on it. All right. Shit. We don't want to see these. Want to see these. We don't want to see. Okay, so this is the driveway. And it goes out for a bit, and then, and it's not a perfect circle, but I'm just gonna draw it as a perfect circle. Slims down. That's it's not entirely accurate, but none of this has been at all. So the thing is, how do I don't remember how I'm not going to slope this how you're supposed to slope this. You're just going to be able to see that it's a slope. Bam. That works. And you know what I like? I like things that work. It doesn't have to be pretty, it has to work. So now I'm going to push all of this in like that. Got that out. Then that was a dumb idea. New airport DLC. I have seen that it exists. I have not tried it. Guess that's a fulfilling answer. Haven't played it or anything. It looked pretty neat though. Actually, I haven't even it sounds pretty neat. I can't say that I've even investigated how it functions, to be fair. Do you need it to be its own body? So I will need it to actually be, and put it again. Right, so we'll do this. Start doing it. Say, yep. Then we need to make a new one. So guess that has to be a, okay. then have to that will work. I will just draw a triangle. But yeah, I don't actually have that many DLC or DLCs as you might think I do for City Skylines. So I I haven't really like I have mass transit. I basically have the starter bundle if I recall correctly. So it's not like I have that much. Uh, so like it sounds neat. I saw the new park like piers and what was it plazas thing. That was the creator content pack or something like that. And I was like, I guess that's neat. You know, I guess that's pretty okay. Sounds fine. So no. Anyway, here you can now see why I hate this garage layout because if I go if I drive straight into this, right? If I take my car down the road and I go straight in there, I have to back out of that, right? Back up, can't see. Like cars are gonna come down the road from here this way. I have to back up and then back like you can't see anything. It's like I'm gonna commit suicide. I'm gonna be a danger to not just myself, but to everyone, right? Like it's just not I don't like it. I hate it. It actually scares me. So I never drive to my grandma's because I don't want to die. Yes. Until recently my grandma had her own car. I had to clean this shit up. It was awful. Like she has a staircase over here that goes over to a front door and it has like a little staircase obviously because she needs to be able to reach her fucking front door. But yeah, so this is what her house is like right now, and the room layout and stuff like that you can discuss forever. Like I'm not gonna go into whether I like it or not. It's wait, did you? Where's my wall? It's lacking it. I'm not gonna fix it now because this is just to demonstrate why I don't like this house. You guys all saw it. I don't like the layout. I don't like how it looks. It's just bad. Okay. House equals bad. Let's say this. Plus, like she has a hedge that runs this entire length up here. And it just like when you're walking down here, it's so tall because it has to be tall enough to block view from outside. That's kind of the point. So it just has to be huge on the inside because you're that far down already, right? So it's just I don't. It's a terrible plot of land. But anyway, it's time to do the RG special, and maybe I should actually copy this just so I have like a sketch of how large it is, just so I don't draw this wrong. And then I'm gonna four. Oh, nope, never mind. This is a, how long is this? It's a 20 by 33. Really? Eh. Also just align it to the grid. Remember that I put in the grid to make it easy to use? Yeah, so do I. Shit. My nose is really running. I don't know. My fucking allergies really hit bad. Shit. Man, it hasn't been this bad for a while. Oh boy. Anyway, so yes, old house sucks. New house, better. First thing I would do, fill in the entire lot, make it plain, like make it the same height as the surrounding area, just as we've done right now. So, one sec, I have an actually important message. Uh, I hate my running nose. It is so bad. Oh my god. It's fucking up my stream, but I am determined to keep going because I'm a determined motherfucker or something. Okay, design house. Much simpler, slightly larger, because big houses equals good. Uh, it's a really simple house because I am still not an architect. I don't know what I'm drawing. I just want it to not suck. And I can't turn the whole thing because the thing is that I want the new house to be at an angle in relation to the ground. So I can't turn it with. Of course I can't. This and this. Move. Can't do that. Move. And I want to set the pivot. Basically set it there. Say yes. And then it won't let me. Fusion, you little fucker. Why? Why must you torment me like this? Pivot. Setting it. We're placing it in the middle. And we're turning it. Let's just turn it 45 degree. No, 30. Actually, it should be turned the other way. It should be like that because I want the house to be flat like that. Then we're going to take this. Gonna move copy this, and then we're gonna nope. My fusion. Once again, you have failed me. Do I need to edit this sketch? Possibly. Then I want to set the pivot point in the middle. It's driving me insane. Because I am not allowed to pick the middle. I hate this. Let me set the pivot point in the middle. Oh, I have to agree to the pivot point. Then and of course, finish sketch. Almost. Almost. Not quite. It. God, I hate Fusion. I mean, I love Fusion. Fusion gods, please don't be mad at me. You're only moving. It's aligned. It is aligned. Okay. Now we have this plot of land. Hey. Hey. And it's already late. I did not have that much time for shit. For drawing in Fusion. I thought this would be quick and easy, dirty job, fucking done real quick. Yeah. I was a fool. I was a fool, wasn't I? So basically, shit. 1 second. I have gotten a message that is quite important. My deepest apologies. It will be a minute before I return. Something's come up that is unfortunately quite important. But I hope I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. And then we'll see how much of the house we can get done. And if we don't get it done today, I swear we'll get it done another time. I hope that was a little less than 5 minutes. It's there might come something up again, but for now, it should be dealt with. And we should be drawing houses, you know, boys. What are we doing? What's going on here, man? What's going on? We should be drawing houses. Let's do that. Let's go. Oh yeah, I had to make a plane that fit with this corner down here. So I'm gonna raise a plane, and I'm gonna make it the height. Can I not choose this corner? No, I cannot. Then I have to figure out how far away it is by doing. How do I even? Hmm. How do I actually do that? It's a good question. Can I? That's not a flat front though. How do I actually do that? That should be the same height as this. So if I just make a plane that is this height, that should work. I think that height was 3.5. Oh no, that was it's the 1.8. Wasn't it? I don't remember. God damn it. Can I say that? Oh, it was 2. Okay, well, I got it. It's the main point here. So that's the plot of land, outlined in blue. So yeah, the thing is, and I might have overdone it a little bit when I turned it. And that's kind of why I hate that it's so difficult. The thing is that instead of having the house like this, I want to make it a rectangle, right? With the shallow end towards the road down here. And I want it to be like so down here. I want it to be 2 stories still, but I want the basement kind of layer to be on the level with the road here, and then go back into the hill, right? So it slowly becomes more and more dug in, and then with a second story on top. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. If I turn this camera the right way, and I think that doing this 35 degrees might have been wrong decision. So this is 10 meters. I mean, maybe not. I mean, I could make this. Oh no, it's definitely wrong. Uh, decisions, man, decisions. I think I'm going to revert this back to be about 20 degrees, and then we will, yeah, so like that. And then I have to turn this, obviously, and that's going to be hell once again, because apparently, I'm not allowed to function. uh, you let me just move the whole thing, because there's no center to. Damn. Right. There we go. And then we're going to block the whole thing. Not there. There. To be there. Okay. I think that is it. Finish the sketch. It's parallel. get up the other one. And it's slightly moved. God damn it. It was just did I not? I did not turn the other thing on the edit this feature. I turned it down there. So what if I just... Yeah, that looks about right. I can live with that. Doesn't have to be too accurate. That's fine with me. I'm good. I'm good with that. All right. House on the constructed plane. This one. Go. You still fit in height. I can take this and it's 5 meters plus like whatever a little snippet is. 0.5. Sorry, I am texting with a semi-important person, and it is somewhat distracting, and I am terribly sorry that it's affecting the stream, but I promised myself that I would change my priorities, and after I promised myself to do that change, as a matter of fact, this is not, you know, stream just comes second to this, unfortunately, and I apologize. Right, calculations. Uh, because I still want 2 garage doors, but I don't want any spare space around it, right? So now it's 2.5 plus 2.5. That's 5. I can do math, but I want half a meter in between that. So it's going to be 6. Then it's going to be 6.5 in total. So I'm going to push that in here. I hate myself already. But I should be able to change that by just sketching the dimension on this. Because how deep do we want it to be? 10? It's not going to dynamically change. Let's see what 15 gives us. It's a pretty slim house, but I can do with that. And yeah, I think this is good. So gonna finish that sketch. I'm just gonna start off by using this to dig out the block of land. There we go. That is almost what I wanted. I forgot that I was I am what you would call a full-blown idiot. Um, and I could have caught myself doing this way fucking earlier. Holy shit. Well, uh, gonna not do that. And this plane, shit. I need it to, god damn it. How do I even begin to do the thing that I want to do? Why do I always have to make this so hard for myself, you know? Why? I mean, I guess this is how I learn to be better. You know, this is my chosen method of learning. But it can be frustrating sometimes. It can be super frustrating. Guess we're gonna start off by just extruding till we hit. Okay, can I tell it to? Oh, I can. Okay, I am immediately back to absolutely loving the shit out of Fusion. Because I could just do that, and then I can pull it out like that. Now I have my area thing, maybe, if I'm lucky. No, I don't. Why? Oh, right. Yeah, because then it goes. Need it to go down into it. That'll work. And also, please no font size. God damn. Go away. Go away. Don't want that shit here. This will just have to work. I don't want any of those. It's a thing, right? So, I don't know if you guys know, but there's been like just this wave of fucking YouTube comments, and this is the first time I see it in like stream chats, right? But it's just bot accounts that put like links. Or not like, it's not, like, I don't get it, because it's not like, hey, do you want to see hot single moms in your area? No, no, no. It's just the link. It's just the fucking, not even the IP. It's like, I don't know where I would have to put this. I guess I could put it in the, like, just the search bar and get to something, but why? I don't understand how that would ever work on anybody, right? Or if that, I don't know if that's just me. I just don't understand how that works and how that would work on anyone. Uh, this really is quite annoying that it's just not got this corner width. I guess what I can do is double extrude it to that height. Oh, because but I guess going a little deeper than what is supposed to, it's fine. 4 minus 4, yeah, and then we'll just carve it in. That is fine. I don't care. It's it is slightly annoying. I'm not skilled enough to know how to fix that issue, and I'm not going to pretend I am. Okay, there's the plot sketch. There we go. Uh, you guys want to know what, chat? If you guys want to know why the fuck I'm so absent, ask what the fuck I'm doing. That is so important. You know? Let's get some chat interaction at the cost of my personal life. Let's do that. If you guys want to know, then ask. If you don't, that's fine. I don't care. Just giving you the opportunity here. Let's make a house though. 0.5. It's half a meter from the fucking wall segment. I just feel like I made it smaller. Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. Go in here. Right. So I only kind of got this idea in my head. I was like, how would I want it? What would I do if it was me? If I could do whatever I wanted, how would I do it? Right. And the main point that I wanted really was just to remove that awful entrance or like driveway, right? Because I feel like that's really a mood killer for wanting to live there in general. Like seeing that intimidating driveway every time and being like, okay, I'm not confident driving into this driveway, into this garage, right? So I'm going to not buy this home because I intimidated by the drivers. I'm never gonna use this, and I have a car. I need a car for my work, so I'm not gonna. And I, yeah. So that's kind of my reasoning. Anyway, I need this garage to be 6 meters. So I'm just gonna log it there. Uh, this still don't need to exist. Right, so that's the. So the thing is, before I could kind of draw this off memory, like how does it actually look? What's up? What's up? Why? This should be that, and that should be this. Now I don't know anymore. Before it was pretty easy. I was like, this room's here, this room's here, this room's here. I didn't need to think about what it was supposed to be, what needed to fit in there. All of that, I was just copying someone else's work, right? Now, now I have to. But I think the basement is going to mainly be utility, right? So let's start off by making a stairwell, and how big does a stairwell have to be? Like, how wide does a step have to be? All of those things. But I think we're going to start off by making. Do I constantly pick the wrong? No, I picked the right one. Okay. So I think I want it to be a winding stairwell down here because that I just, it has a charm. Like it has a certain kind of charm. So that is a winding stairwell down here. And then I think I just want to. Like, what do you need in a basement, right? I guess I would need. So personally, I like to have a workshop. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split it into 3 rooms, and there won't be a hallway because hallways take a lot of space and they provide nothing to the build, right? So this is gonna be a room, and it's 2.5 meters. So what I want to do is like I want to make the man cave or whatever. I'm just gonna make the office kind of room. Um, but I think I'm gonna start off with the washroom because that takes a lot of space. Like it's an important room to have, and I don't want to fuck it up. So I think that if I make it 3 meters across, you should be able to have, or like almost 3 meters. You should be able to have desk space for putting your folded clothing or whatever. So I think this is good. Kind of. Let's just make it like for the sake of keeping it easy, let's just make it the same width as, like, it's 1.4 meters. And the doors in the basement are wide, okay? Shut up. So that's the first room, the washroom. Then we move on. Then I would like to have I guess I'm going to call it the playroom, be real Mr. Funny Guy and call it the playroom. And then this here also has to be 2.1 there. So now we have washroom, game room, and a workshop or utility, whatever. And then at last, we of course need a door that leads out to the garage. Because my garage won't be of much use if I can't get to it. Kind of obvious, I know, and I know that this looks insanely simple, right? Like, but it just has to work. It's the basement, for fuck's sake, boys. It doesn't have to be fancy. I need to have a room for my desk where I can put my big gamer setup, my RGB lights, my my jar. And I need a place for my tools. I mean, you could, if you wanted to, you could make this, instead of making it a door, you could make it a sliding wall. So all of this would slide into there if you needed some more space in your workshop. So it would be like a storage shed, and the whole garage would be kind of a hybrid workshop. I actually kind of like that idea, but I'm going to keep it like this for now because it's a lot easier to visualize. But it's just the ideas of things that you could do with this house, right? And I kind of like this floor plan because it gives you a lot of opportunity on which room you want to use for what and how you want to kind of utilize it. You just get 3 really, like, shit, I don't remember what the word is. Yeah, I'm just stomped. Really, it's just rooms that are easy to use, man. I don't know. God damn it. I hate this. I hate when there's a word that I don't remember. It's the fucking worst. You guys don't even understand. It sucks. Anyway, that is, I forgot a section. This little piece there. There we go. So that's the basement. I already like this more because what we can do now is that we can just take this floor plan here and make a sketch. And then we can take this line all the way out to the road, put it in there and in there. And essentially, like, say you just, this is basically just to mark up what's supposed to be the driveway, right? So I can't do that. I have to this and this. And I have to sneeze again. Oh my god, this is awfully annoying. That won't work. I'll just take this and take it. Wait on there. Right. And then I'll take this and this. I'll just extrude that a little bit. So it doesn't work like I wanted it to. It's awesome. Awesome. I have to cut it pretty deep. And then I have to come back and take this and this and cut it the other way. There we go. So you can just kind of visualize the driveway. Obviously, you wouldn't have 2 cliffs right next to your driveway. That's kind of insane. But the driveway, it's smooth. It's easy. I mean, I could have probably even flattened this out. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to do that. Just take this whole thing, lower it a little bit by whatever distance there is here. From this corner to that corner. It's 1.238. Because it's going to make the front door a lot easier. Or a lot nicer looking, right? So I think we're just gonna take had a drawing that was just a ground floor, and then I'm gonna hide all of this. Minus 1.238. That is awesome. And then we hide this again. Then we take this back and this back. And we take this, say minus 1.238. And that should put it where, yes, that is amazing. And then I can take this whole thing, like this, can delete this, and I can delete this. Actually, wrong button there. Delete this. Go, there we go. You know what? It's almost flat. So this time, I'm just not gonna do that. I just have to put in another line so it doesn't fuck up my drawing. I'm going to put it there, straight through to there. I'm gonna take that, push it up. Then I'm gonna retake this one, and then I'm gonna push it down. That's a bit more than it needs to. Can't do that, can't do that. Okay. Gonna take this and just make it fit like that. That's fine, that's fine. Basically, you get the idea. The driveway is a lot nicer, and it doesn't absolutely murder you. I should not brought it down. Goddamn. That's fine. This is perfectly fine. God damn. Yeah, driveway. Woo, driveway that doesn't suck. What is this? Is this an entirely new uh fucking I hate when I'm just, I have the word, I know exactly which one it is that I want. I can't remember it. That's how you know that the stream should probably end real soon. But RG just doesn't want to because he's not done yet. He's a stubborn bastard. So, right, it's this piece. Right. He's just been turning it on and off again so many times at this point. It's great. It's amazing. We almost have a house right here. Interesting. Could you not, my guy? Could you not? Please don't. It's not. It's just. God damn it. Also timed out twice because fucking YouTube. You know how it is. Second story should be made. because I've been talking about it a bunch and I haven't made it yet. Isn't that just, wait. Oh my gosh. How's the house going? It was going really, really well until these two people showed up. Isn't the chat nice, Tap Tom? Isn't it wonderful? The thing is, when you don't have your own mods, you don't have mods for a stream, because you're not earning money, and you're just trying to entertain people and be nice, people like that show up. It's wonderful. But the house, the house is going real well. I should probably finish drawing it before I put in the fucking. Give me a sec and I'll show you. There you go. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly draw the second floor. Draw the second floor, my man. Rhymes and everything. It's sick, isn't it? But hey, you get more viewers. Yeah, there's a reason I just timed them out, because that way I got a little chat rate. Got a little chat rate out of them spamming, That's great. Hopefully the VOD's gonna... I don't even know if it's a VOD. Like, the video that comes out after, it's hopefully gonna be nice. I don't know. Anyway, in here, since I have... Alright, I just have to do this. Since I have the staircase over here, which is 140 by 140, I'd like to have the main entrance right next to it. I'm gonna put that there. Then here, it's a good question on what to put where, because I don't want to capture the staircase too much. And I feel like if I put a room here, I'm going to, right? Like, put a room there, then it's kind of in the corner. And when you walk down, it's like this big open room. But then, what do you put here? So I think what I'm going to do is I obviously need a bedroom, right? And I probably need more than one. Fuck it, we're just, you know what? Since it's a big open room underneath, we're just going to make it like this. Chad Raid brought to you by Taptron Productions. Bruh. Does it need to be 3 meters though? How wide is my room? I mean, I could probably. How wide is my room? How? Is it like. My room's like 2 meters across, right? It's a bit over. 2.5 meters for a room? That's pretty spacious. That's actually pretty spacious. Let's make it less than 2.5 meters. My room's 2.5 meters, and I feel like I have a lot of space. Let's give people less space. Take a ruler out, measure it. I did. I have. Let me see if I can find a picture of this. I guess it's called an inch stick. You guys definitely know what it's called. I have this thing. I have one of these on my desk at all times, just kind of chilling. And I just used it. It goes up to 2 meters, and I love it. It's an essential tool, and it's perfect. So now that I know that I can absolutely make these rooms 2.5 meters, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to make 2.5. There we go. And then what? Then what? That is the fucking question. And it's a really good question, because I don't actually know. So that'll be like that. This will be like that. This is obviously still a winding staircase. Honestly, this would be the perfect bedroom, and then it's just go out the door, down the winding staircase, and then you just have. I mean, I guess it's the washing room. You could push the washing room further away and just have your your gamer cave just underneath it. That would be legendary. Anyway, what else do you need? We have an office. I'm gonna just write this down. We have an office. Office, workshop. And dressing room. What's a dressing room? Is it a shower toilet combo? Isn't that called that a dressing room? Room. A dressing room. I don't want to have to Google it. Tap Tom, tell me. Tell me, my beautiful boy. Because I wanna. So I want the living room to essentially be a walk-in wardrobe. Fuck no. You can have your shit in your room. Because I want this whole section down here to be living room, possibly living room combined with kitchen. And I guess I guess we could just stack three. We just stack three rooms next to each other, couldn't we? Because I guess it would be nice to be able to have kits. Why not? It's just gonna be one long hallway. That's kind of depressing, though. Just one long hallway. Where else you hide all of the rifles for the socialist revolution? In your workshop, in the basement. It's not that hard, Tap Tom. God damn it, boy. Where else would you hide all your rifles, huh? Gonna hide it in your sock? Put it in there. So there's space for a bed, pretty good sized bed, and then a desk and drawers on. Yeah, it's perfect rooms. It's basically a cell. Feels like a cell. But yeah, you walk in, you can have all of that stuff there. Then I guess you should have a door here. You don't hide a bunch of No, because my bed is actually a sofa that is a flip out bed. So if I put anything under it, then my bed ceases being a bed. And I quite like it being a bed. So I hide my Kalashnikov on this weapon rack that I have above my window, which is above my bed. And I am sleeping every night in fear that my musket falls down and just hits me in my forehead, because that would fucking suck. And I would likely die. I kind of enjoy living, not gonna lie, mate. So I need a bathroom. Fuck. I need a bathroom, man. What size does a bathroom need to be? Like 3.5 by 3? It's a pretty good size. So move the musket. No. 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 It looks awesome there. It looks so good. Mega awesome. I love it. Wouldn't have it ever any other way than almost killing me. That's the best. The best part of the musket is living in fear, you know? And then I put this over there. There's a bathroom. And this is the kitchen. Oh my god, this is so great. And you have like a counter and this, and then you have a huge living room. Or if you need it, you can split it and make another bedroom and a smaller living room. I actually quite like this. This is not quite my ideal home, but it's actually pretty close when I just kind of think about it. I do need to just extrude all of this. And that'll be a hole in the ground. That, it'll be 0.1-ish. It'll be a new body. There we go. Go hide that, and then take this, and I have to sneeze. Shit. However depressing it may be, Taptom, I actually don't have a bayonet for my musket. Bless you. Thank you. Even though you can't hear it and you have no fucking idea or when, how, or why I sneezed, I still appreciate it. Still appreciate it, my man. There. What are the thas? Da, ba. Where? Oop. Whoop, scoop. Snoop. I don't want you to go all the way. Shit. I need to edit this. Like that. Finish. Still a solid plate. Nice. Then. It's gonna have to extrude all of this. Yes. All of that and this and everything here and in between. Awesome. Fantastic. Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. 2.5. I want you to join. Okay. Put in the rest. There we go. That is sex. Oh my god. I think this might actually end up being a house that I would like to live in. Right. Like it's a pretty thin. It's 1.5 meter wide hallway, and that is tight. But it's not that tight, right? Like it's good. It is good. 2 bedrooms. I guess I can have 1 kid, and I'm gonna have my bed. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just set him down in the office if he wants to play till late. I don't really mind that. Or I can just make his bedroom in my office and put my office next to my room. I mean, it's kind of how you wanna. But you have this big floor space here where you can put, your living room and your kitchen. And the thing is that, like, this side here and here, that's all hedges and fence. So this side out here is where you can kind of see into the apartment. We can get the section in there. This is kind of... Why are you playing for kids? No, I'm just designing a house for anyone. And I just feel easier designing things for, like, if I was the one to get financially stable first. Suck dick, bro. Get me more subscribers and I will. It's a fine balance here, my dude. Right, so what kind of roof should we make on this? I'm thinking something really stable. Or no, not stable. Fuck. Really common, like really... Yours is small, bruv. Sure. Let's have that discussion now. I think that's a great idea. Triangle roof. That seems good. And like that, I guess. And fuck it, we'll just do it the way that I understand. Nope, that's not. Damn it. Right, then we just mirror this and this. Amazing. I don't want to think too much about the roof. If I'm honest, I'm just gonna extend it. There you go. Isn't that just a neat house? You know, it's not just the cutest little thing. Body there. Fantastic. We'll just pull this out like, I don't know, 40 centimeters. Why did, no. That's interesting. Oh, wait, oh. Edit feature, new body. Yes, please. This one, edit feature, new body. There we go. No, it shouldn't cock itself up. Awesome. Remove the rest of the house so it doesn't bind. 50 is fine. Go to the other end. There. Pull 50. There. Plop it back in. Go in here to draw. That is just the best. Solid. Pull. It's not what I wanted. There we go. Corner, corner, corner. That's not going to work out. There we go. And only not let me select. Sometimes Fusion is not your friend. It's really not your friend. Getting that 1 week break I was telling you about on Friday. Hey, that's super nice. That is super nice. Week breaks are always nice. So the school also did decide to make it a full week instead of 1 day, I assume, which is honestly, like, it would be insane to do anything else, really. So because I don't like privacy at all, no, but I'm gonna fit huge windows. I don't know why. I just really like big windows. So Ministry gave in. Good for you, mate. Honestly deserve it. How wide did I make this? 110. No, 140. Go. This is not centered at all. Oh my god, I hate this. God damn. Damn. Oh. Should have done the house in The Sims. Probably should have, but this way I can actually make a physical print of it and have it as a model, which I think is super cool. Yeah, I can 3D print this bitch and I can be like, yo dad, look what I drew. Grandma's house should look like this, don't you agree? Like, look at how much better it is like this, you know? Totally should have done it. Like, I'm totally gonna do that actually. Wait, wouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? 140. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Yeah, you should definitely go study. We're about done here anyway. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I think I'm gonna go get some dinner. No, I'm getting hungry as fuck. And to anyone watching this later, I hope it's been a pleasure to, I know, you see me fuck this up real bad a lot of times. But with putting in the windows for what could possibly end up being my dream house, I'm gonna end off the stream and say thank you to everyone who tuned in, except the people who fucking spammed my chat. Holy shit, it was annoying. But yeah, I'll draw some more houses later if you guys want. Guess I just sit down and chat about shit and draw when I want to. You guys don't control me, but if you enjoyed it, at least you can look forward to some more of it. Anyway, that's all. Have a good day, boys.